Good afternoon. We're here with Margaret Nakato from the World Forum of Fish Harvesters and Fish Workers, and we would like to ask her a few questions. Ms. Nakato, how important is the role of civil society in combating hunger? And in your view, how can practically CSOs take part in the joint efforts to end hunger?
Civil society organizations have got a crucial role in combating hunger because they are working, many of us, we are working with people at the grassroots, with people who are producing food in the various sectors, in fisheries, in farmers, pastorates. So I think we have an important role to play because it enables us to bring in the voice of the small-scale food producers in the discussions about how hunger should be eliminated. And when you say what do I think should be done to eliminate hunger, I think we need to focus our attention on those issues that are the root causes of hunger. And this is what civil society are always bringing to the table when discussions are going on what should be done on how to eliminate hunger. The first thing would be to promote and protect the small-scale food producers so they can stay in the food production system. For the fisherwoman, for the fishermen to be able to stay in the fish chain, they continue to access fish so that they can trade this fish, and then they get income so that they can buy their food and meet their basic needs. For them to be able to access fish, and then they can trade in this fish, which is what they need to have to be able to have employment. For the fishermen to stay in the job, because there are many threats now to fisheries and especially to small-scale fisheries. Before it was industrial fishing, but now small-scale fishing communities are under threat to economic development that is taking place within or near the lake. Agriculture that is demanding more land and water bodies, and also the governance systems that are being put in place that are alienating small-scale fisher to access fishing water so that they can continue to do these activities. So I think importance needs to be put on how do we protect these people so that they can stay in production systems. We don't need to be given food handouts. We need to be facilitated to continue to be active in these ways which are a way of livelihood to produce the food we need, and also it will contribute to eliminating hunger. So many other things need to be put in place. Focusing on women. Fishing communities, especially in developing countries where women are illiterate, so it's difficult for them to find employment in other formal sectors, so they go more to fishing communities where they can find so many informal activities. So if focus is given to women, supporting them to have income-generating activities, supporting their needs, access to other basic needs, water, hygiene, sanitation, credit, information, market, and enabling environment that enables them to be able to do whatever they want, I think all that would contribute to eliminating hunger.
Ms. Nakato, as a member of the Coordination Committee and Advisory Group of the Civil Society Mechanism, how do you assess the contribution of civil society organizations in the Committee on World Food Security?
I think we are experiencing a period which is giving more opportunity for the civil society to make contribution on issues of governance of food. And this is a very good opportunity for us, and we are using this opportunity. We are making proposals on decisions within the CFS. We are consulted on what would like to be our input on issues that are being discussed. I think this is a very good opportunity for us when we contribute to the decisions, and we are bringing in the voices of those small-scale food producers. So this is a good opportunity for us.
Could you please indicate some examples where the civil society organizations have done a good job to fight hunger and poverty?
Yeah, civil society organizations have continued to make a good job to fight hunger and poverty, not only through engaging and supporting small-scale food producers to be able to claim their rights on land, because if you don't have land, then you'll not be able to grow, farm, or produce food. And if you don't have that, then you cannot be but these organizations, they don't do it in one organization. It has been concerted effort. I think this is what it means also when we are planning development. No one person can find a solution. It has to be concerted efforts that a land alliance works with human rights and works with provision of services or access to farming services, so that both these efforts are combined, then you can achieve good results. Even this is the case with fishing communities. If you want to address problems within the fishing communities, lack of access to water, hygiene, sanitation, alternative incomes, high populations because women don't have knowledge on how to control childbirth. You see, all this needs multi-sector intervention. Not only one person can be able to do that. And also one thing I'd like to add, as a member of the civil society mechanism on the coordination committee I'm representing the Fisher constituents, this role has enabled us to, we mobilize our members of the World Forum of Fish Harvesters and Fish Workers. We consult them on the issues that are being discussed within the CFS, and we seek their input on what they would like to see included in this discussion going on policies. We still have a challenge as civil society organization, is that we are doing electronic consultations, but now and then we are able to bring together civil society organization together to have face-to-face consultations. But within our constituencies, we still have a challenge that we are not being able to do more consultations and face-to-face consultations where people can express more how they feel about the issue being discussed. But this is what we'll be embarking on how to take the civil society mechanism closer to the constituencies, so that people feel that they have a space that exists for them where they can make contribution and discuss on issues that affect them, but also take the civil society mechanism to regional level, so that countries know that this place or this exists, and I can use this to contribute on how I'd like to change my livelihood.
Thank you very much, Margaret. It was nice to have you here.
Thank you very much. Yeah.